Bitcoin is creating a massive CME gap at 97.4k, and while this is happening, we are exactly retesting the downward sloping resistance line into support right now here. And I want to be talking about this because this and many more great trading opportunities are currently occurring. Since Ethereum is breaking out, the altcoin market is picking up, Bitcoin dominance is breaking down, and this is going to be having a massive snowball effect for the entire altcoin market. And I want to be discussing it on today's update video. So I will be discussing this and many great important charts which are telling us a story about what is about to be happening next for the market. And if you want to learn more about this, don't forget to once again watch this video till the end. The video is packed with information, so can we once again slap up that like button back above 1,000 likes will be highly appreciated. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. And first of all, Bitcoin is creating a major CME gap at 97.4k. And really what happens most of the times here is that Bitcoin of course creates such a CME gap, and then just moments before closing the CME gap or just moments after that, we tend to fill it up here. Just like that happened last weekend, just like happened the weekend before that. We of course create the CME gap and then we fill it up later. So that is just the consensus which is likely to happen. And if we are taking that in an account, it is likely that Bitcoin is actually likely going to be pushing back up to 97.6k either at the end of today or at the beginning of Monday tomorrow. So that is a great thing to see here. Bitcoin is still trading against the downward sloping resistance line. And honestly, we're just going to be closely looking towards this downward sloping resistance line. And really the moment where we're going to be confirming the break above this level, that would confirm that next major breakout for Bitcoin. And honestly, just like I said in the intro, we are creating a symmetrical triangle. This was previously around major resistance for Bitcoin right here. And now this is the level which is exactly flipping into support. So resistance flipping into support right now here. And this is usually how a breakout structure is exactly getting created. So the breakout target for this breakout is currently sitting around $105,000. But I am very much aware that there is a major sell wall of about $1 billion sitting around $100,000. So yes, I do think this breakout is going to be different than other ones since, yeah, we're literally breaking above $100,000. And considering the fact that there's like $1.5 billion in sell orders in this red box right here, there's going to be a lot of struggles whenever we're going to be approaching that level. So I'm going to be closely monitoring this level. Whenever we do try to break above it, I think we are going to be seeing a move something like this for Bitcoin. And if we then clear the sell orders, that is the point where we are going to be then seeing that next move higher. So very, very excited. And what is important to understand is that like a week ago, there were more than 6,000 Bitcoins. So about $6 billion worth of orders sitting around the 100k. And now it's only 1.5 billion. So a lot of orders are already getting cleared. And as time is continuing, we are going to be seeing that major breakout really take place. So while all this is happening, we're also starting to see the major breakout on Ethereum. And I have talked about this breakout for many times right now here. And honestly, I am very, very excited. Ever since yesterday, we also saw a major buy coming in from that BlackRock spot Bitcoin ETF. We have seen the largest buy ever coming in, to be exact, on the BlackRock Ethereum ETF. And that is ultimately very, very excited because it's not only us that are believing in altcoin season, but this time around, it's also the institutions that can actually really catapult altcoins much higher, because as BlackRock is buying Ethereum, money out of Ethereum can of course flow towards these lower caps, and that ultimately will be sparking a massive altcoin season. And that is of course a thing where we can make a lot of money. I mean, we can see already that altcoin season index is definitely skyrocketing right now here, and the Bitcoin dominance is finally starting to see that major reversal I have been calling for. And yes, it is exactly playing out on the right timing. It's already down 7%. And my price target for this cycle is sitting once again to 37 to 39%. And if we were to be coming there, guys, you can't imagine how much money we're going to be making. It will be absolutely mind-blowing. So while we're looking at this, I'm also looking at a lot of top informations and a realized cap for Bitcoin to, of course, try to predict where that exact top is going to get found for Bitcoin. Whenever I see this getting hit, I will definitely let you know here first on the channel, because of course, if we do see that the market is topping out, I want to let you know, but currently it is not happening yet here. And I want you to understand that only 0.26% of the global population can own one Bitcoin. And just like me, there are many other people as well that they're already owning more than one Bitcoin. So the chances are actually way lower. So ultimately the goal is, because Bitcoin is extremely deflationary, to hold as much Bitcoin as you can. And that is, of course, where altcoins come in play, because with these altcoins, you can ultimately catapult your Bitcoin holding. So yes, I'm very excited for what currently is happening, because we're seeing major inflows from new wheels coming in towards the market. And basically all these indicators are still pointing out that we are about to be having a major rally higher, and that this bull market, which we're currently sitting in, is only just getting started and probably will last for the next 9 to 11 months ahead of ourselves. So very excited. I mean, this is exactly what has happened every single cycle. And if we are looking at the data, we have about 9 months left here. So I don't believe that the top is in yet here, but we still have about 9 months left here before we are going to be topping out in this market. So very excited. And guys, if you want to be trading any altcoins or Bitcoin, you want to be using the best exchange out there. And if you want to be trading on an exchange where you can trade without any KYC and get insane deposit bonuses, and where they have a lot of listings, check out Blofin in the link description of today's video, because if you sign up an account using the highest link in the video description, guys, you will be able to get a $10,000 withdrawable deposit bonus. So make sure to check it out. It is extremely valuable, and it's an exchange where you can trade on without using any KYC. So definitely a thing I would recommend for everyone out there. Further on, I am currently looking at the Bitcoin dominance chart here. And what we're currently seeing here is basically that this is the point where exactly the altcoin season should be starting. And we have 364 days left for the next altcoin season. So yes, it is getting started right now. We don't have a lot of time here, but yes, I am very excited for what is about to be happening next year, because this is the period where usually the most amount of money is made, especially on these trades on altcoins, since they are very easy to be trading right now here. Like I said, I talked many times about the rising wedge pattern on Bitcoin dominance. It is starting to be breaking down right now here. So very excited in my opinion. And if I'm just looking at Bitcoin on the bigger perspective, I do want you to know that there is a lot of realized profits currently happening, especially since Bitcoin is of course trading around $100,000. And always, I want to remember you, if you're making money with altcoins, especially with them, don't forget to take profit. No one goes broke by taking profit, and I am doing the same as well. So this was it for me in today's update video. If you did enjoy it, learn something from it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, slap on that like button, and see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.